Let me ask you a question. What is the distance from Ranganga to Mahananda? The distance is 4g kilometers. So 4g kilometers. What does it actually mean? 4g is G, 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 G. This is K and M. These are the left bank tributaries of Ganga. We also have a trick for the right bank tributaries too. It is, we can remember them using this phrase, Yasoda. What is Lucknow? On which river is Lucknow located on? It is Gomti. Lucknow is located on the banks of Gomti. What is Sonepur? Sonepur is where Gandak meets Ganga. And Allahabad, what about Allahabad? Allahabad is pretty famous because this is where Yamuna meets Ganga. Okay.
Hi, this is Amar. The Indian drainage system is a vast system. It is divided into two, the Himalayan rivers and the peninsular rivers. The Himalayan rivers, their sources are glaciers, and hence these are also known as perennial rivers, as they do not dry in summers. Whereas in the peninsula, these rivers are fed by rains, so these are not perennial rivers, instead these are rain fed rivers. Let us first look at the Himalayan rivers and then we will go to the peninsular rivers. Okay. So there are three major Himalayan rivers in India. First, the Indus, the Ganga and the Brahmaputra. Let us first start with the Indus. Indus originates here in Tibet. This is Mansarovar in Kailash range. It flows through Tibet, enters India, Ladakh, it flows through Ladakh, and then it enters Pakistan and flows all the way through Pakistan. Indus is the longest river in Pakistan and the national river of Pakistan. So this is Indus. It joins the Arabian Sea at Karachi. Okay. Indus was home to the Indus Valley civilization, which was one of the oldest civilizations in the world. Also, the name India comes from Indus. Okay, now let us look at the tributaries of Indus. Right. First, Indus has 5 major left bank tributaries. Let us look at them one by one. First, we have this is Chenab. Chenab originates at Baralacha Pass here in Himachal Pradesh. Let me write it here. So Indus originates at Mansarovar. It joins at Karachi, whereas Chenab, it originates near Baralacha Pass in Himachal Pradesh. It flows through Himachal Pradesh like this, enters Jammu Kashmir, then enters Pakistan, flows through Pakistan and then joins Indus at Mithankot. This is Mithankot. Okay. Let me just write it this way. So this is Mithankot. Okay. Then, so this is Chenab. Okay. The second river, the second tributary of Indus is Zeelam. Zeelam originates here at Verinag water spring in Pirpanjal, the range Pirpanjal. You may notice that Chenab actually flows parallel to this Pirpanjal range. So this is Verinag water spring. And Zeelam flows through Verinag water spring. Srinagar is located at the banks of Zeelam. This is Srinagar. Then we also have a lake. Zeelam passes through the lake. This is Vular Lake. Okay, so it is Lake Vular. Then Zeelam takes a sharp hairpin bend here at Muzaffarabad. Okay, so this is Muzaffarabad. Then it enters Pakistan and then it joins Chenab here. This is Trimmu. at Trimmu. Alright, now let us look at the second. So this is Zeelam. Now let us look at the third tributary. This originates here in Rohtang Pass. So this is Baralacha Pass and this is Rohtang Pass in Himachal Pradesh. Then it flows through Himachal Pradesh and then a little through Jammu Kashmir and Pakistan. We find Lahore here at the banks of Ravi. So this river is Ravi. This is Lahore. So Ravi is actually known as the river of Lahore. Then it flows through Pakistan and then joins Chenab at Ahmedpur Sial. This is okay, right. Then the next one is the longest tributary of Indus. It originates here all the way in Tibet, very near to Mansarovar at Rakshasthal Lake. It flows through Tibet, enters Himachal Pradesh. Here we find the largest dam of India, Bhakra Nangal Dam, on this river. This river is Sutlej, and Bhakra Nangal Dam, the Bhakra Nangal Dam is situated in Himachal Pradesh while Nangal Dam is situated in Punjab. Okay, then it enters Pakistan, flows through Pakistan and then joins Chenab here, right. The fifth tributary of Indus is Bias. It originates very near to Rohtang Pass in Himachal Pradesh, flows through Himachal Pradesh and then Punjab and then joins Sutlej. This is Harike Pattan. Okay. Right. Bias, out of all these tributaries, as you can see, Bias is the only tributary that flows only in India. So this is Bias. Okay, right. At this point, we find all these 5 rivers' waters join. So this part, this is known as Panjnad. It means 5 rivers, right? So this is the drainage system of Indus. Now let us look at Ganga. Before going there, just let's revise. These are the major cities that are present over the Indus Indus and its tributaries. Let's just say Mithankot. What is Mithankot? Just to revise, Mithankot is the place where Chenab joins Indus River. This one, okay. What is Rohtang? Rohtang is the pass where Ravi and Bias, both of them, originate. And what is Ahmedpur Sial? Ahmedpur Sial is the place where Ravi joins Chenab. Okay, you can look at these. Now let us move on to Ganga drainage system. So Ganga is the longest river in India, one of the most major rivers. It originates here in Uttarakhand. It originates from 2 rivers. Okay, let me use the red. It originates from 2 rivers. One is this. This is Bhagirathi. Right. So this is Bhagirathi. Bhagirathi originates from Gangotri glacier. Okay. And the highest dam of yes, it is the highest dam of India. Tehri Dam is situated on Bhagirathi here. This is Tehri. Now The other river which joins Bhagirathi to form Ganga is Alaknanda, this one, and the origin of Alaknanda is another glacier which is Satapnath. Okay, so this is Alaknanda and this is Satapnath glacier. Okay, so these both join at Devaprayag. This point is Devaprayag. To form Ganga. Ganga originates here in Uttarakhand. It flows through Uttar Pradesh. At this point, at this city, Haridwar, it in Uttarakhand, it enters plains from Himalayas. Okay, this is Haridwar. Next, it enters Uttar Pradesh, flows all the way through Uttar Pradesh and into Bihar and Jharkhand, West Bengal. Here when it enters Bangladesh, it is known as Padma, river Padma, and it joins Brahmaputra here and then it empties into Bay of Bengal. Okay, this is where we call it Padma, and this delta is the largest delta in the world. It is the Ganga Brahmaputra delta and it is also known as the Sundarban delta or the Bengal delta. Okay, so this is the river Ganga. Right, now let us look at the drainage system of Ganga, the tributaries. First the left bank tributaries. Okay, the first tributary we have Ram Ganga. Ram Ganga originates here in Uttarakhand at Nami Glacier, from Nami Glacier. It flows through Uttarakhand. We find the Ram Ganga dam on this. This is a dam in Uttarakhand. It enters Uttar Pradesh and then joins Ganga here at Kanauj. Okay, this is Kanauj. This is Ram Ganga. Okay, Ram Ganga, fine. Then we have the second tributary. This is Gomti. Gomti originates in Uttar Pradesh itself. It flows through Uttar Pradesh and then joins Ganga. We have the capital city of Uttar Pradesh, Lucknow, on this. So this is Gomti, and Lucknow lies on the banks of Gomti. We also have this where Gomti meets Ganga. This is Varanasi in Uttar Pradesh. Then the next tributary, it originates all the way in Tibet. This is the largest tributary of Ganga by volume. Okay, this is Ghagra. This is not the longest tributary of Ganga, that goes to Yamuna. This is the largest tributary by volume. Okay, so it flows through Nepal and this is the longest river in Nepal. It is Ghagra. Ghagra. Okay, then it flows and joins Ganga here. This is Chhapra, at Chhapra. Okay, let me just write it here. Right, this is Ghagra. The next one is Gandak. Gandak originates in Nepal. It flows like this and joins Ganga in Bihar at Sonepur. Okay, so this is Sonepur in Bihar. Then we have Kosi. Kosi also originates in Nepal, flows and joins Ganga here at Bhagalpur. Okay, this is Kosi. Kosi is also known as the sorrow of Bihar. Okay, so Kosi is Bhagalpur. Then we have Mahananda.
It originates here in Darjeeling in West Bengal, flows through West Bengal like this and joins Ganga here. This is Mahananda. Okay, let me just write it here itself. This is Mahananda. Okay, and this is Darjeeling, the place of source of Mahananda. Okay, these are the left bank tributaries of Ganga. There is a simple trick to remember these left bank tributaries. Let me ask you a question. What is the distance from Ramganga to Mahananda? The distance is 4g kilometers. So 4g kilometers. What does this actually mean? 4g is G, 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 G. This is K and M. These are the left bank tributaries of Ganga. Let us see. This is G, Ramganga. Even though Ramganga starts with R, just for a trick, Ram Ganga, so it's a G. The second G stands for Gomati here. Then third G is for Ghagra. Fourth is for Gandak. K is for Kosi and M is for Mahananda. Okay, right. Now let us look at the right bank tributaries of Ganga. We begin with one of the most famous tributaries of Ganga, one of the major rivers in India, Yamuna. Okay, it begins here. Here, is it here? I think it's here. Flows parallel to, flows as a border between Haryana and Uttar Pradesh. Also, the capital city of India, New Delhi, lies on the banks of Yamuna. In Uttar Pradesh, it flows and joins at Allahabad. This is Allahabad. So what is this? This is Yamuna. Its source is Yamunotri glacier right here. Okay, I think it is in Uttarakhand. I'm not sure, but we'll just check it and write it here. Okay, so Yamuna. We also have some major tributaries of Yamuna. There are 4 major ones. The first one is this is Chambal. Okay, this is Chambal. The second is this is Sindh. The third, this is Betwa, and the fourth is Ken. Interesting fact about these tributaries is they almost flow towards north. There are very few rivers in India that flow towards north, and these are some of them. Okay, then we come to the second right bank tributary of Ganga. It's here, from here. This is Son. Okay, Son originates in Chhattisgarh, flows through Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, and joins here very near to where Ghagra and Gandak also join. We find Patna, the capital city of Bihar, here on the banks of Ganga. Okay, it originates in Amarkantak plateau. Okay, so we have Patna here. Then the third is this is Damodara. Okay, Son, and this is Damodara. Damodara originates in Chota Nagpur plateau and it flows through Jharkhand and enters West Bengal. You can see that Ganga actually distributes into another river here. This is known as distributary. So a tributary is a river which originates somewhere else and joins the main river, whereas a distributary is it distributes from the main river and joins the sea. This distributary is known as Hooghly and it flows through West Bengal. The capital city of West Bengal, Kolkata, lies on the banks of Hooghly, and it is approximately where Damodara joins Hooghly, right here. Okay, right. So this is these are the right bank tributaries of Ganga. We also have a
trick for the right bank tributaries too. It is, we can remember them using this phrase Yasoda. Okay, Yasoda, Ya for Yamuna, So for Son, and Da for Damodara. Okay, pretty easy to remember the left bank and the right bank tributaries. Now, okay, let us move on to the Brahmaputra. Before going there, just to revise, these are the important terms, important cities, and those that are related to Ganga. Just looking at them, revising it once. What is Alaknanda? Alaknanda is one of the sources of Ganga. It originates in Satapnath and joins Bhagirathi at Devaprayag. What is Lucknow? On which river is Lucknow located on? It is Gomti. Lucknow is located on the banks of Gomti. What is Sonepur? Sonepur is where Gandak meets Ganga. And Allahabad, what about Allahabad? Allahabad is pretty famous because this is where Yamuna meets Ganga. Okay. Now let us move on to Brahmaputra. We move on to Brahmaputra. It originates here in Tibet from Chemayangdang glacier. Okay. The glacier from where Brahmaputra originates is Chemayangdang. So it originates in Tibet, flows all the way from here, takes a sharp south turn here, enters Arunachal Pradesh, then Assam, then Bangladesh, and then it joins Ganga over here before going into the Bay of Bengal from the through the Sundarban Delta. We have the largest river island here, largest river island of the world, in the world. This is Majuli. Okay, M. The name of the river island is Majuli. And the river Brahmaputra is, it goes by different names in different regions. Okay, in Tibet it is known as Sangpo. When it enters India, here it is called as Dihang or Siang. Okay, then after it joins with one of its tributaries, Lohit, we will discuss about it later. After it joins with Lohit, here it is known as Brahmaputra. By the way, Brahmaputra is also known as the Red River of India. Then after it joins with another tributary, Teesta, we will discuss about it also. It is known as Jamuna. Okay, Jamuna. And then it joins with Meghna. From here, this is a river Meghna. Just write M, Meghna. From here it is Meghna. Brahmaputra is called as Meghna after it joins with Meghna. Before that it joins with Padma, also known as Ganga. Okay, right. Now let us look at the tributaries of Brahmaputra. Let us begin with the left bank tributaries as usual. This is Lohit. Okay, it originates in Tibet. This is Lohit. It flows through Arunachal Pradesh and then joins Brahmaputra over here. This right here is the longest bridge in India. This is Bhupen Hazarika bridge. Okay, I'll write it here. This is B. Okay. Next, it also goes by another name, Dhola. I don't remember it exactly. You can see it here. Officially, it is called as Bhupen Hazarika bridge. Okay, it connects Assam with Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, Lohit, it flows through Arunachal Pradesh, enters Assam, joins Brahmaputra. Around the same place, another tributary of
Brahmaputra joins. This is Dibang. Okay, it is Dibang. Originates in Arunachal Pradesh, joins in Assam. Next we have this one. Originates in Assam, joins with Brahmaputra in Assam itself. This is Dhansiri. Okay. There is another tributary of Brahmaputra which rhymes with Dhansiri. It originates here, flows through Arunachal Pradesh and joins approximately at the same place as Dhansiri, and it is known as Subansiri. Okay, this is Subansiri. They join just before the Majuli, just after the Majuli river island. Okay. Then we have this Subansiri is a right bank tributary, if you notice. Then we have the right bank tributaries of Brahmaputra. We have this is Kameng. I'll just write it here. Right? The Kameng, and this Kameng river joins in Brahmaputra at Tezpur. Okay. Then we have another right bank tributary. Okay. From here, Tibet, Bhutan, and then Assam. This is the longest river in Bhutan. It is Manas. Okay. Then another one. This is Teesta. Teesta, as we have discussed before, Teesta is the after Teesta joins Brahmaputra, it is called as Jamuna, whereas after Lohit joins Brahmaputra, Dihang, it is known as Brahmaputra. Also, Teesta is known as the sorrow of Bengal, whereas Kosi is known as sorrow of Bihar. Okay. I'm sorry. Damodara is known as sorrow of Bengal. My bad. Damodara is also known as sorrow of Bengal, and Kosi is known as sorrow of Bihar. My bad. Right. So this Teesta is one of the right bank tributaries of Brahmaputra, and this completes the right bank, the drainage system of Brahmaputra. So just to recall, what is Majuli? Majuli is the largest river island in the world. It is situated on Brahmaputra right here. What is Kameng? Kameng is another river. Okay, one of the tributaries of Brahmaputra. What is Bhupen Hazarika? Bhupen Hazarika is the longest bridge in India. It is situated on Lohit, the river Lohit. Okay, so these are the Himalayan rivers, the drainage system of India. We'll further the discussion on peninsular rivers in the next video. Thank you.